Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome in. How is everybody? Happy whatever today is. My days are shot, you guys. I have no idea. Hey, Sam, how are you? What even is today? We've got a sick kiddo at home, and I swear that jacks up my schedule so that I have no idea what day of the week it is. Wednesday. Wednesday, right? There we go. There we go. I figured it out. How is everyone? I hope everyone had a fantastic day. Thanks for joining. Yeah, a weekday. Exactly. It's one of them. It's not close to the weekend yet, so we just go with it. I'm just getting myself set up here the rest of the way. Welcome on in, friends. Welcome in. As you can see, we have a lot of fun up here. I'm going to get that welcome Gibby going. We're on our way to 5K, so any follow is much appreciated. Only thing I'm looking for is my stadium. That's the only thing I'm missing. Do I want to do a stadium? Maybe we'll just do a few at a time. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Strawbecca, how are you? All right, friends. So jump on into the Gibby. We do have some Parks Halloween pins available. So we do have the Trick or Chipmunks. We do have these are Pink a la Mode Princess Sparkles. They are 30. They are revealed. They are flawless. With the exception of Aurora, she is 50. I do have the the Wishables for Halloween, and those do include Marie, Figaro, Tramp, Lady, and Pluto. So we have 3 of those that are mystery as well. And then I have ripped the Star Wars Galactic Pals. So I didn't know if anyone was looking for a specific one out of the collection. We did actually get um 8 of 9, and my original plan was to kind of finish the set, and now I'm on the fence, um and may just let some of them go so that people can finish their sets and just keep kind of my favorite little guys. So if anyone is needing any of those, let me know. They are 50 each. So I'll show you who I mean. So these are princess slippers. I do, Shaddy. Yeah, I have a handful left. I'd have to look. If you were when you're out of pin jail and interested, let me know and I can absolutely pull what I've got and run them for you. But yes, I do have slippers left. I've got probably about 8. So jump in that Gibby, friends. Thanks for being here. So if anyone needs one of these are 50. It is a buyer's choice. Oh, let me plug in or I'm going to have my phone die. Sorry. Give me one sec. And if any one of you were in last night's raid train, thanks for joining. We had a really good time. It was quite hilarious. And if you are looking for any pin in specifically, please let me know. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely got way more lucky with DSSH at D23 than I got lucky with anything else. So, Cinderella, these are 30. So, I definitely got lucky with DSSH. Hello. So if people are looking specifically for DSSH, I have a very high chance of potentially having, or, I might have at one point had what you were looking for. These are the Galactic Pals. They are limited edition 400. They are pick one if you were looking to either complete your own set or pick up one or start your set, whatever you were looking to do. If you're wanting to pick up more than one, just let me know. I can run a bundle deal. But those are the DSSH Star Wars Galactic Paths. They are hefty and, like, you can see they're 3D. They're really cute. They did such a good job. Yeah, run Cinderella. You got it. These are the Pink a la Mode Sparkles. They are limited edition as well. Let me take Aurora off there because then it'll be buyer's choice. And random Pluto that got up there. I actually got really lucky with my box and I only had a couple. I'm sure some people heard some of the issues with these pins. You know, there was a lot of damaged ones. I only had 4, so I was very, very happy. Rama, thank you so much. Thank you for your first purchase. Guys, throw some cheese emojis in the chat for our new friend. We appreciate you being here. Take Cinderella, you got it. And Belmontez, thank you so much. Congratulations. You've got a magnet coming your way. All right, Cinderella for Rama. There you are. She is so, so pretty. Congratulations. These are limited edition 400. They are sold out. Honestly, they're not 400s anymore because of how many were damaged. I have no idea at what numbers they're at anymore, but it most definitely cannot be, 400s on these guys. I'll run that board one more time. If anyone else is wanting to grab any of the Princess Sparkles, they are 30 for 1. Pull the Ariel slippers. I know at one point I did. Let me double check to see if that is one that is still in my possession. I do have the Belle puzzle, if anyone was looking for the Belle puzzle. We also have the Pink a la Mode Micros, Mickey and Friends. Those are 32 for the box. But yes, let me check. So, Tanner, I have... Hey, Vera, how are you? So, I have the mystery boxes. It's anybody's guess if Marie is in there. I have 3 of them. None of them are confirmed. I have not ripped a single one yet. Oh, goodness, that's a lot. Okay, where are my slippers? Hey, a second. Doing with the Halloween cats and dogs bags. I have, I do have traders for the micros. Belle Palm Chaser. D Stroud, are you talking about the slippers? Halloween cats and dogs bags, we can do a pick 2 with traders, or it's 60 for the bag. I do not have Ariel anymore. I have in the slippers. Belle picture has the pink ribbon. Oh no, I do not. I do not have those. So I have Snow White, I have Belle slippers, I have, sorry about that. I have Cinderella, Pocahontas, Mulan, Moana, or no, Jasmine, Mulan, Tiana, and Aurora. So yeah, no, my Ariel is unfortunately gone. There you go. Veros has got it. She can drop it in a bin for you. Thank you so much, Veros. I appreciate you, friend. Katie, we can do a pick 2, and I have traders, or you can do an entire bag and you can trade 3. So a whole bag for 60, or a pick 2 is 28. And don't worry about swiping out. If I didn't do that at least once a show, I would think something was wrong with myself. I've also got traders for the micro traders, Delaney. Let me show you. I've also got traders for the Trip and chipmunks, and those are 30 for the box. So it's 15 a pin. All right. And I do apologize, I'm a little out of sorts, friends. We've done a lot of raid trains. And while fun, they are usually very fast and very, very furious. And they can create a little bit of havoc. Okay, let me put micros on a small board. So we've got a Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Eeyore. Those are my little micros. Those are micro trades. And then for my chipmunks, we have the, you got it, we have the mummy chip and the vampire chip. And then I will find our doggies and our trades for those. But let me run a box of micros here for you. And then at some point, friends, just for kicks and giggles, I do have a box of Adorbs from D23 that we are going to be ripping for the heck of it to see what's in there, because I don't know what I got. And I'm very excited. Oh, and I have a Goofy. Be our guest, I am. I am going down there this weekend. It's a little crazy to me because I feel like I literally just got home and I kind of can't imagine leaving again. But, oh yay, are you going to be there? That's so awesome. Okay, we are running micros. Let me move our beautiful princesses. We are going to zoom in. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Well, and I think for myself, like, I kind of didn't expect D23 to go that great. Like, not in a bad way, just in, like, a realistic way. And so I didn't really think too much of, like, an event right after, because I figured I wouldn't have gotten that much. And then we got kind of, you know, we got really lucky and really good, just had some amazing friends pull in and pull through, and yeah, absolutely. Palm micros, and it is a 2. And so, yeah, just we came home with way more. So now I'm like, I'm not even unpacked from D23 completely, and I'm having to pack up for a trade event. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a mess. I'm a hot freaking mess. So, apologies to whatever y'all are going to get at the trade event. It's not going to be pretty. I do too. I love the Louisville event. It's a great group of people. Honestly, I'm very excited for it, but I'm not ready. But I just have to tell myself, look, I don't have to take everything. I'm obviously gonna take D23 stuff. Sorry for the delay. There we go. Micros are running. I'm gonna take D23 stuff. I'm gonna take, you know, some of my best stuff I've got, but yeah, I'm not gonna kill myself. Delaney, thank you so much. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And like, who's gonna know? You know, except for me, who's gonna know that I don't have box 9? You got it. Like, who's gonna know that I don't have all of my pins with me? Nobody knows. You know, it's so hard. So D23 turned me a little bougie, you guys. 6, 7, 8, 9. I had never held like I started in Disney Pins with Pink a la Mode and Box Lunch. Like, that's where I started. I didn't start with I know, I didn't start with WDI. I didn't start with Adorbs. Like, I didn't touch any of those until really recently. No, Miranda, you didn't. We have not gotten into those yet. And so, oh, we got Tigger. And so, like, getting to D23 and really handling some of those, like, big pins, like, oh gosh, now I'm a little spoiled, y'all. I know. Keep both. You got it. Those two are coming to you, Delaney. Thank you so much. I know. I'm a little spoiled. I hate to say it. And so there's a part of me that's saying, okay, but now, like, you have to seriously say, like, what do you, like, you cannot keep it all. You know, like, box lunch, you can very easily say, well, sure, I'll take it all. Because it's box lunch and it's a $12 pin. You can't do that with WDI, you know? Like, you can't do that with these pins. So, yeah. All right, we're running again, friends. If anyone else wants a micros, we're running another box. We got traders. So now I'm, like, seriously looking at my boards, thinking, okay, what do I want these boards to actually look like? What pins do I like together? You know, which ones do I think complement each other? And so I haven't decided, like, in my I have a couple DWIs. I have one that I'm 100% keeping, and that's Cricky. I do have and I feel like I have, like, multiple personas too, like, but I'm definitely editing my personals a whole lot. Box one, you got it. So, like, it's evolving, yeah. And I'm like, well, and then I've grown too to realize you sometimes get a little FOMO about a pin because you see somebody like the purple guy collecting one character to completion, and you go, ooh, maybe I need to do that. And then you realize, no, I don't. I don't have to do that. There's Donald. I don't love a character. I don't think any character that much to do that. Oh, Miranda, goodness. Yeah. So, like, oh, and we got Goofy. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a girly. So we got Donald and Goofy and my traders. With the toofies, yes. He's got the twofers. Tiny twofers, because he's a micro. Keep Goofy and grab the other Eeyore. You 100% may. So yeah, I'm really looking at my collections and saying, okay, what do I love? Like, kind of like we do for our house when we, like, downsize. You know, my husband's really gotten into minimalizing, and gosh, pins and minimalizing don't go together, but, like, what he's all about, what do you love? What brings you joy? So it's like, okay, what pins do I love? All right, Delaney, those two look good. Those two are coming to you. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. I will let you know. Yeah, I go on to that monologue, and all you want to know is, woman, do I need to bring some pins? Yeah, I don't think so. So Cricky is kind of my number one. I'm not letting him go. Like, Cricky is staying with me. He's the cursive cutie. He's sticking around. We are running the Palm Micros one more time if anyone was interested in these cuties. Honesty pins. Which ones, Miranda? And I've got 1 through 8. Oh, yes. Yes. Those are on my Mulan board. I sent you a message about that, Miranda. Oh, yeah. I love them. I put an Instagram post out there. I tagged you. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry you didn't see that sooner. Okay, no. Good. Yeah, I was going to say, no, I love those. And that's actually one of my smaller collections. So that's not even one I'm looking at. If I would downsize, that's not one that's getting hit. It's like Zootopia. I love Zootopia, but I really only love a couple characters. So, like, you did, but that's okay. So, like, that's one of the ones getting downsized. Is I love it, but I don't love everybody. And for a while, it was just like, hey, if it's Zootopia, I'm collecting it. And I don't need to do that. All right, number 2 for Krista K. Thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate you. And I'm over here yapping, so if I missed if it was your first purchase, I apologize. We appreciate you being here. I am Ms. Cheese, your very yappy host for the evening. Hello. You get me. Oh, y'all. Hello, chasers. We got a set of little chasers. All right, Krista K. These are the mystery. They are the chasers. Keep, you got it. I was going to say you're always welcome to trade, but those are the chase. Congrats, congrats. Guys, throw your favorite emoji in the chat to celebrate a finding of a chase. I know we kind of weren't expecting it on that set. I knew there should have been at least another Chippendale in there, but those little boys are adorable, plus they're micros. Come on. So stinking cute. All right, we are running another set of the micros. I've got 7 boxes left. We've got a full trader board. Goofy, Donald, Mickey, and Minnie are on our trade board. So yeah, I'm trying to really just make it a collection that when I look at it, it does just make me really happy. Krista, thank you so much. Box 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. Who are you looking for specifically? Obviously, you just got the little chasers. Oh, Veros, my pleasure. I am all about people getting their pins. I don't care who it's from. Obviously, if I had it, I wouldn't be like, yeah, that's not cool, to be like, oh, hey, come get it from me instead. But if I don't have it, I just want someone to get the pin they want. That's what matters. We got Donald with this little cutie feather on his forehead. These are your first ones. Okay, Mickey and Minnie. Cool, cool, cool. Wow, we have a Goofy and Donald. Absolutely, friend. We've got a Goofy and Donald, but there are Mickey and Minnie on the trade board. So let me know. Would you like to keep or trade? Trade for Mickey and Minnie. You got it. I know, they're so adorable. All right, we need some Donald and, well, I don't even think it's that we need Donald and Goofy love. I think we just have had a lot of Donalds and Goofies show up because we've had 2 of them. Absolutely, D-Strat. I'm so glad you got your pin. I know our board is full of them, but it's also just because we've not had the other characters show up and we've opened 2 boxes of Goofy. All right, Mickey and Minnie cuties coming to you. Krista K, thank you so much. And guys, I always like to say, when you are getting the micros in your mail, please just double check that you have every single pin accounted for. I do wrap them. They're in a little baggie. Each one goes in its own little zipper pouch, and then it goes in its bubble wrap. So they are secure. But just make sure you're not like throwing out some bubble wrap thinking it's empty, because these pins are tiny. Tiny, tiny. All right, we've got 6 boxes left of the micros in case anyone else is looking for any of them. We got Goofy and a Donald. If they are your boys, they are up there. Then we're going to move on to some Cats and Dog Halloween edition. Let me find my trade board. Chia, how are you, my friend? It has been too long. Congratulations, Chia. Would you like box 1 through 6? Right front. You got it. That works as well. And friends, I do run my show solo, so there is a lot of moving pieces. If I ever miss something, it is never on purpose. Please do not think it's on purpose. And please just yell at me. Put it in the chat again. Say it multiple times. I will see it. But sometimes I do miss a comment, or it flies by, and then a bunch of people join, and so it skims it right on by my view. It is not on purpose. I like to hear what everybody has to say. And I'm so glad you're here. All right, here we go. Ah! I love this one. we got cutie little Tigger. And with Tigger, oh my gosh, it's not Eeyore this time, it's Piglet. It's a tiny Piglet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, Gia, you've got Eeyore and or Winnie the Pooh characters, or you can trade. I know, and I've got Donald and Goofy. You said keep. You got it. Those ears are the size of his head. I love it. And those tiny legs and feet. Oh my gosh. All right, those two are coming to you, Chia. Thank you so much. What are we down to? 5? 5 boxes. That's it. All right, we'll run it. That way, in case anyone else wants to grab, we'll grab. And I'm getting my trade board ready to go anyways for our next set of cats and dogs. Because after our raid train, my board's got a little messed up. So I'm getting those in order. Krista, thank you so much. So the slight delay actually only benefits me a little. Number 1, you got it. Yes, Pluto Princess, we are running those next. I've had a request for a full bag, so we're going to run a full bag first. You can trade up to 3, and then we can also run them as a pick 2 if someone is not, needing a full bag, if they're just down to kind of getting their last few. Oh, heavens to Betsy, he is cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, hang on. He's got a little smudge on his face. 1 second. Let me see if that is smudge or is damage. One second. I think that's damage. Shoot. Okay. Hang on. Let me show you up close, Krista. Okay, so it's twofold. There was a little dark mark that has come off. To the naked eye, I can kind of see I can see where it used to be, but it is very, very slight. In my own pin, I don't even know if I would notice. I just noticed because I saw it originally. So what we're going to do is we're going to send another one with you. Okay, so he just goes home with you because I'm not going to you can't judge him fairly, but I'm not going to give him to somebody else because he's damaged. And I don't think you'll really super notice, but there's a black mark right above his eye, and where it came off, you can see it, but he's cute. I hate for him to go to waste, so I'm going to just send him to you, but then we'll have you pick either Goofy or Donald off the board, and that, if you're okay with that, that can be your second, or we can scrap this whole box and you can pick again. You let me know which you prefer. So we got Daisy. So would you like to keep Pooh as a freebie and pick one of the traders? Or pick 2 traders and trade Daisy? Or would you like to just pick a new box? That's totally up to you. Keep and then add Donald. Yep, you got it. All right, so there will be little Pooh coming. You're welcome. Like I said, it's so, I can't get the camera to show it, but now that I know it's there, it's going to bother me. And I think you'll enjoy him. I think he'll be cute on a board, but I don't want to send that to you in good conscience, knowing that I had to rub a mark off and that there still could be some, damage seen. So he's yours. And then these are the ones you actually purchased. So Cutie Patootie and her boyfriend coming to you. Guys, they did the detail of her bracelet. Look at how freaking cute. There is a blue bracelet on her wrist. Insane. Okay, let me get these bagged up. Thank you, Krista. I just was thinking about it, and I'm like, that's so small. I'm not going to send it back because I don't even think they'd be able to see it, but I also don't want to send it forward and have you get it and say, what the heck? We're not going to do that. All right. Thank you, Krista. Those are coming to you. We've got 4 boxes left, friends. We're running. If anyone else is interested, there is a Goofy and Donald on the trade board. Let me grab my kitty cats here. Hash Brown, this was a new one right before D23. So, like, not like new as of like they just released the Princess Power Girl Power the other day, which I missed, friends, and I could cry. I could cry. I was working and I missed it. But yes, yeah, like it literally released maybe more than 3 weeks, maybe like 4 or 5, because I think they arrived before I left for D23, which means, you know, Palm is slow, so as in shipping. So I think they're 4 or 5 weeks new. But within the last 2 months. They came out around the time of all of these princess sparkles and the bows on the portraits. We got Daisy. But since I'm a micro fiend, I was not gonna not do it. Oh, and we got a perfect Pooh. Well, look at that. We just got a repeat box. We got Pooh and we got Daisy. Are we keeping or trading Chia? You let me know. Keep, you got it. Those two are coming to you. Thank you so much. Cutie patooties. So yeah, I've just had them because, you know, what happens is we get all these exciting palm drops, and then we got like, oh hey, I'm leaving for D23, but my mail is still coming, you know, the whole time, either while I'm at D23 or as I'm getting ready to go to D23, and it just all becomes too much that I can't possibly run, you know, I don't have enough days and hours of the week to run all these pins. Absolutely, Chia. I will put an empty box in yours right now, just so it reminds me to send it to you. Usually I cut it out, but, you know, if I put it in there, it just reminds me you need to see the whole set. 100%. Yeah, Krista, absolutely. Number 3 for Chia, you got it. All right, and then I'm getting our doggos and kitties ready to go. So there's our trades. Give me 1 second, Chia. Let me put that box in Krista's, just because my brain is a sieve. So by the time I'm packing, I'll just be like, oh, la-di-da, and then I'll forget. So I have to do it while I'm thinking about it. Oh, the joys of getting old. But thanks, guys, for joining. I appreciate you being here. Bookmark future shows. It helps me out. Skippity-doo-dah. How are you, ma'am? How are you faring today? Guys, if you're not following Skippity Doodah, she hosts some mean raid trains, and I mean mean in the nicest way possible. She was one of the hosts of the bartenders of our Pins on the Rocks raid train last night. If you were a part of that, throw some drinks in the chat. It was a blast. It might have also been slightly reckless. I had a great time, though. Honestly, how much trouble can you get in 15 minutes? I'm sure we all have gotten into more trouble in 15 minutes, but Gia, you got a Donald and a Goofy, which those are my traders. So unless you would like to duplicate because you have 2 boards of somebody, I'm going to assume we are keeping those cuties. But you let me know. Keep, you got it. But yes, that was an absolute blast. Thanks for dropping in, friend. Oh, I haven't laughed. Oh my gosh. I just couldn't keep the plot. That was the problem. Oh, that's so fun. What a fun experience. Now, the fun thing will be, do you have multiples of the same one? Because your brain was like in a mode of, I need this pin, and now you have, you know, 6 of the same one? Or is it going to be all different ones? Karista K, would you like box 1, which is the one I'm holding, or box 2? 2, you got it. Tia, let me know if that wasn't enough time for your screenshot. I can do it again. Because I feel like that sometimes where, like, if my brain is stuck on a pin, there you go. The mysteries are Chip and Dale. I don't believe we have another one in here because we have pulled them. But yeah, I've been trying to collect some of the old style food trucks, and yeah, them themselves, absolutely. We got Eeyore, and I feel like I will get in a rut and I will collect the exact same food truck, even though I have it. I'll have 3 of it, and I'll think I'm getting new ones for the series. I'm not. All right, Krista K, we got Piglet and Eeyore. We've got Goofy and Donald on the trade board. What would you like to do, my friend? Oh, Sam, I'd have to look at my in search ofs. I've got 10. And I think it's a 16 set. It's in my pin app. I'll have to check. Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I do that. It's a bad habit. So, like, I'll come home with, like, 3 Donalds, and I'll be like, why? Why did I fixate on the fact that I needed a Donald pin? I got a Donald pin. Oh, and friends, in case you didn't notice, because I didn't until just now, they're gold. This is the Chasers. This is Chip and Dale. Krista pulled these tonight. They are actually gold. Their backs are gold. Their fronts are gold. The rest are silver. So in comparison, it's very minute. It's hard to tell in this lighting, but they are gold versus silver. Just kind of a cool detail. You're welcome. Daisy. I have Daisy. Yes. Baymax, I know I'm missing. Sorry, Krista, you said keep. I'm sorry, friend. I missed you. All right, friend, 1 box left. We are running. Oh, heavens. Oh, thank you, Skippity. I appreciate you, friend. Ooh, a villain set would be fun. Yeah, the problem is that Pink a la Mode just did, like, I want a villains. I was just thinking, ooh, I want a villains micro set, but Pink a la Mode just did a villains micros, like, with the micros, the villains and their sidekicks. So I just didn't love all of those. I felt like they were a little big and chunky. So it's like, I mean, I liked them. Oh no, Sam! Yeah, Baymax is one I know off the top of my head I need. And then I'm trying to think who else. I just was looking at it the other day, but now I can't think of who it was. All right, Krista, here we go. Come on, come on. Ooh, we got Tigger. And is that who we're missing? Who are we missing for you? I'm not tracking right now. Oh, and a Piglet, which I know we just got Piglet. Was Tigger your last one you needed? Or do you still need a Goofy? I'm so messed up. It's like I'm drinking tonight, and I'm not. Trade Piglet for Goofy. Okay. I was like, I think we still need Goofy, but I was pretty sure we hadn't pulled Tigger yet, so maybe we did. Who knows? Sometimes my brain's really good, and other times it really stinks. All right, Krista, thank you so much. Those 2 are coming to you. Congratulations! Guys, throw some party emojis in the chat for a set complete. I appreciate you. There'll also be a little something extra, little extra magnet, because we like to create magnet armies around here. So a little extra magnet as a little thank you for completing a full set. If I can find my magnet, I will find it. I will put it in there. Will I be able to trade extra ear for the Piglet? Yeah, absolutely. Yep, we will run it one more time here. She did. We're doing the dogs and cats. Yep, we're doing them next. Oh, yeah. Do we just need to do a swap, friends? We can do that. Okay, hang tight. What do we need? Okay, Chia, you're going to buy him and then you're going to trade with Delaney? Do you just need one, Chia? Oh, need Eeyore. Okay, wait. Sorry. Put Delaney's Eeyore on the trade board for Piglet. Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you. Oh, yes, you have two. Haha. I can do math. Guys, you would think I had been drinking tonight. I was more with it last night. All right. Delaney, this one was your duplicate Eeyore. We are putting him on the trade board for the Piglet. He is going up there. That Piglet is now joining your bag. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I know. And I have people tell me all the time, I don't know how you do it by yourself. And I was like, I don't know. It's just, I just do it. I always do it by myself. It's just how we roll. All right, so then Delaney, you have four. Jen, we're going to be running some DSSH tonight and then a couple DECs that I got. So you've got these two now instead of the two Eeyores from Winnie the Pooh. And then you've got Goofy and Tigger. So those are your four, Delaney, that I am putting in your bag right now. Thank you so much. And then, Chia, would you like me to run a 1? Yes, you got it. All right, so those were 16. We're just going to do a pick 1. Oh, hold, please. Yep, don't swipe. Let me double check. Yes, you do. You have Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, Donald, Goofy. You got it. No, I'd rather we clarify before we start swiping. That is a Small World Corgi. Oh, and Daisy. You have Daisy too, Chia. Chia, thank you so much. I know we're taking Eeyore, Cutie Patootie, coming right to you. Yes, this Corgi is from the, see the hippo on her head? That is from Small World. For the Cats and Dogs Halloween. All right, Chia, that Eeyore is coming to you. Thank you, friend. Did I have anybody else that wanted a Donald or a Goofy before we send them away? Thank you guys so much for working that out. I appreciate you. Yeah, it does look like Frozen's tulip. It's very Scandinavian kind of looking. Like Small World kind of in general is that as well. So it kind of makes sense. All right. We can come back to those if we need to, but we are moving to Cats and Dogs. I'm going to zoom back out, guys, because these guys are not micros. All right. I'm going to need a bigger board for them, aren't I? I don't know what I was thinking, grabbing a small board. I was like, oh, yes, let me just fit their large bottoms on this board. One moment. Bigger board. Oh, I know where one is. Okay. I swear, you guys, Are your pin boards like this? Is it like feast or famine? I either have like 17 empty pin boards or I have 0. And when I have 17 empty pin boards, I kick myself and I say, you know what? Why did I buy so many? And then when I have 0, I kick myself and I go buy some. How is this possible? Why can I never just have a couple? A couple free, a couple not free. No. It's all or nothing. I don't understand it. All right, there we go. Because I also think I have one more. Yeah, I've got 2 Dole Whips. I was like, I know I've got an extra guy I can throw up there. We've got 2 Dole Whip kitties. And there we go. So they are 60 for the bag. It is 5. You can trade up to 3. The only reason I do 3 is because it just gets a little insane after that for everyone involved because there are 5 pins. These are sold out. From what I've heard, I believe sold out at the parks. They are limited release. So let me get these up and running. And the whole set's just stinking cute. So you do get all 5 in the bag. Let me just make sure I got my shipping set because they're a little heavier since there's 5 of them. You don't even know what these are? Oh my gosh, they're so freaking cute. Well, let me show people for those that don't know. So these came out around Halloween when the parks went nuts and exploded in Halloween time. And so there are 16 in this set. They are not open edition. They are limited release, so not a specific L or not a specific LE, but not coming back again. So you have some of them are specific cats and dogs from Disney. Some of them are not. So like this one is Pluto, but this one's like a corgi from Small World. This is like a Mad Hatter cat, Hatbox Ghost cat. That one is Figaro in a pumpkin. Then you've got Zero Dog, you've got Cinderella Cat, Carousel Cat, Dumbo Dog, Dole Whip Cat, Wiener Dog Monorail, Opera Singer Cat, the Cinderella Chihuahua. Thank you, I called that a cat. So sorry. Not Bewitched. Oh heavens. Hocus Pocus, Kitty Cat. You've got the Sanderson sister, thank you. You've got the Pirates of the Caribbean dog, but dressed as the Tower of Terror Hotel bellhop. You've got the Queen, Evil Queen, Poison Apple kitty cat, and then you've got the Mally kitty cat. So you only really have 2, aside from Zero, because like Zero's a dog, but this is not actually Zero. It's not Tramp. Nope. It's Tower of Terror. Or it's Pirates of the Caribbean dog because he's got like the key in his mouth, but he's dressed like the Tower of Terror bellhop. So yeah, you got Figaro and Pluto are like kind of the only 2 who are themselves. But it's 5 pins. It's kind of random. There's like 1 pin that swings and the other 4 kind of go together. All right. Y'all have heard me talk enough. Let's run. So 60 for a bag. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags up here. I will double check. That might be the full extent of them. So we will see. I know. Chia, congratulations. All right, let me grab you a bag. Let me find you your bag first. There we go. Number 3, you got it. Oh, let me set this one. 1, 2, 3. All right, have you started this set? Are you like trying to finish? Or are you just starting out? Okay. How dangerous territory are we in dupe land right now? And what do we need? We are starting with... Oh, she eluded me for forever. we've got the opera singer kitty cat. A good one, just because she's not on the board. Not matching the board is always a good thing. Oh, and one of my favorites, we got the Mad Hatter teacup, teacup kitty cat. Ooh, this is a good bag so far. I'm liking this. Oh, Sanderson's sister kitty cat sitting on his book. Dang, we've not duped up with the board yet. Okay, there we did. I called it. I jinxed myself. And then we've got the corgi for the Small World. And then we've got the poison apple. All right. So there are your 5. I'm just going to kind of, no jinxing allowed. I know. I do it to myself all the time. If you watched one of my, well, hello. Hi, guys. Didn't mean to do that. If you watched one of my unboxing recently of the Galactic Pals, I completely jinxed myself. So I don't get to talk when it comes to dupes. All right. So we have, hi. Surprise. That's what you get for fat fingering. My big mug right next to the camera because I was trying to look closely at it. I'm very sweaty too, so sorry about that. All right, Chia, let me know, friend. Those are your 5. What would we like to do? I know that was Miranda. That was a very much trade opera for 0. Okay, I like this. Thank you for the 1x1 so my brain can process this. Otherwise, I break. I like it. I like it a lot. You sit so close to your phone. Well, and I was like kind of peering around. My phone, is obviously in the way of the pin. So I was kind of peering like around it. So I kind of caught myself there too. And let me just do a quick looky around to make sure I didn't miss. Because I swear I have pins coming out of the freaking woodwork around here. No, I think those are it when it comes to mystery pins. Trade opera for 0. Oh, and keep? Okay, you got it. Oh gosh, no, Miranda, I was doing so well, you guys. I was doing so well. My office was getting organized. I could walk in my office without tripping on my face. My daughter could come in my office without tripping on her face. That does not occur anymore. She tries to come in my office whispering that she wants to get a piece of paper, and I have to be like, don't come in here, because she's going to hurt herself. Yay! Oh, Chia! Congratulations! All right, guys, let's party again. This is when I should have a drink, All right, so these 5 are yours, coming to you. This is when I should have a beverage. And then I can just drink when people complete sets and we can see how well it goes. Some nights could be really bad. Some nights could be really good. You just never know. Oh, Chia, that's so exciting. And you've got great timing, friend, because I can't tell you, like, just this yesterday and today, the amount of people, it used to be like Facebook posts, but did want the weenie. Yes, of course, yes. Everybody wants an extra weenie dog. But, like, I can't tell you the amount of people that it used to be, oh, hey, we've got, it was, hey, are these still in the parks? And the answers were an astounding, yes, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Yes, the monorail doggy is who everyone's going gaga over. Oh, no, in the mail, no. So, like, everybody was saying, oh, no, they're everywhere. Don't worry about it. When you get to Disney, they'll be here. Literally today and yesterday, it's been, like, not crickets, but people have been saying, I'm not seeing them. Like, I can't find them. They're not really in the parks anymore. So, it's a good, yes, glad you're finishing. Yeah, Miranda. Yep. See, Sam, I know they're like we're past D23. I think at D23, a ton of people grabbed what they wanted, and we're like, the limited release is getting released. It's getting over. Yeah, exactly. I've heard some places say, well, there was still some, and then someone will chime in and say, no, they're gone now. All right, 5 bags left is what I have. Oh yeah, Katie, we're not done. We just ran the first one. We are going. Yep, nope, we just ran the first one. Ooh, what movie did you go see? I just was at the movies yesterday. We had a grand time. Oh, Miranda, that's awesome. Katie loves pins. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Cheese in the chat for our new friend. Would you like bags 1 through 5? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. All right. Oh gosh, no pressure. We're going for the middle. It's a little out of order, so we're doing it. All right, Katie, is this new for you, or do you need certain ones? Where are we at? Or do you need my trader board? You have 5. Okay. Let's hope I don't duplicate 5. Oh gosh, is this the exact same 5 we just saw? Well, they're still going to be different from my trade board. All right, we got Carousel Kitty. No, these are different already, because that one we didn't pull last time. We got Teacup Kitty. Okay, this is looking a lot like she is. We got Fat Cat. And Sanderson Sister. So, okay, so the carousel swapped with the apple. That's so weird. I don't know how these work. But we still have lots of good traders. So, you let me know which ones, Katie, do you need? Which ones do you have? Swap them one at a time for me if you would, because that just helps me. Who you'd like to give, who you'd like to take. And then I will swap them so that this is your going home. And thank you again for your first purchase. Thanks for being here. Thanks for letting us join you at the movies. That's fun. I enjoy that. But yeah, I was so scared these pins were going to be gone before D23, so I was so glad they were there when we got there. Okay, trade Teacup. Teacup for Pluto. I can do this. My brain can do this. Trade the cat with the braids. Love it. Braid cat for Dole Whip cat. All right. Fat lady singing for Dole Whip cat. All right. Do we need any more trades? Perfect. Okay. So we got Small World, Carousel, Dole Whip, Sanderson Sister, and Pluto coming to you. Good with those 5? Perfect. Thank you so much, Katie, and thanks for joining us. Definitely bookmark future shows, friends. Give me a follow. I appreciate it so much. Go enjoy your movie. Absolutely. I'm so glad you got some new ones to add to your collection. We will package these up and get these sent out to you. All right, we are going to run. I've got 4 bags left, so if anyone else is interested in the Halloween cats and dogs, those bags are running. And then I can sell off, whatever traders are up there. I've got a couple other dupes that I can add as well, of like some bags that I rip myself. Leah Mill, thank you so much for your first purchase. She's in the chat for our new friend. University of Miss. It works. It's how it says. It's the same way you pronounce it. I don't know the Ms. like University of Missouri chant though, so I unfortunately cannot join you on that. But I'm sure it's amazing. I was born in Missouri, so I'm a fan of the state, but do not know the college chant. All right, Leah, you said bag number 2. All right. How deep in the set are we? Why was there crying at the end of the cheese? I just noticed that. Whose hash brown's cheese is crying? There was weeping and gnashing of teeth. All right, here we go, Leah. Good luck, good luck. Okay, what the heck, opera lady? You hit the cry emoji. She's just so happy. Yeah, she's just so freaking happy. Okay, Leah, let me know if these are... You need 2 on the board. Okay, wonderful. If these are a lot of duplicates for you, let me know, because I'm going to look and see if I can find more of mine. Yeah, you got it, Gia. Because these literally were the same, like, almost exact 3 bags. Chia, did you want to take a snapshot or a screenshot of the bag? I can zoom it in. You got it. So, Leah, I do have an extra Cindy Chihuahua and an extra Dumbo that I just found dupes of. So let me add them in, only because we are getting, like, massively box lunched. Thank you, Disney. Okay, Spore Opera Cat. Okay, we're not putting her up there again. For Figgy. Okay. You know the most hilarious thing is? She was the last one for set complete. It took me freaking forever. And now I've got her swimming everywhere. Apricot Army, exactly. Trade Corgi for... You have a teacup. Yeah, you have a teacup. Doop, doop. Apricot Army. Trade Corgi for Dumbo. You got it. Okay, glad we can at least bring in some of my dupes. What is a manual raid? Oh, is this because Whatnot's being ridiculous? I like it. Let me give you some powers, Maddie. If you don't mind tagging them, we will run a givey. Our raid's still being ridiculous. Friends, go give them a follow. We're going to run an upgraded givey of a free pin. Oh, thank you, friends. I appreciate you. Well, thank you, Monsters Pins 2319. We are going to do a free pin givey in their honor. It is going to be this adorable Pluto. So jump on in, friends. Free pin as a thank you for that. Uber, which we called him last night, was Ubering, but I liked the manual raid. That's great. All right, keep the others. Okay, so Leo, when you look at these 5, those 5 look right? Thank you guys for the new follows. I appreciate it. Jump in that givey. Get a free pin. Yep, perfect. All right, thank you so much. We are ripping some of the limited release Dogs and Cats Halloween that are quickly disappearing from the parks. I have 3 full bags left and then a handful of traders. So we are ripping those, and then we are going to be getting to some... We got some Trip or Chipmunk. Gosh, I don't like the name of those. I can't say it. I trip over it. Thank you, Maddie, for pinning them. I appreciate it. We've got some of the Trick or Treats with the Chipmunks. And then we also have some D23 pins. So we're just kind of going wherever the current takes us tonight. I have a sick kiddo at home, so I just really did not have a huge, we didn't have a game tonight because there was no way I was getting that set up with a sick kitty at home. So we're just rolling with it tonight. Moving and grooving. She's going to bother me being up there with my little army, my singing army. All right, here we go. We are running the next one. She's just really she has this really bad, kind of croupy sounding cough. I know it's because it's for my kid, at least she's been back in school for 3 weeks, and it's like the perfect, it's the perfect storm of being around new kids for 2 weeks, I think it's all the germs of all the kiddos over the summer. They weren't together, and now all the little second graders are touching each other, and now we've got a cesspool of little germies. Last bag. All right. Is that last bag for you, Chia, or literally my last bag over here? I got 3. So you want number 3? So yeah, she just came home and she's coughing so hard that she's telling me she feels like she's gonna throw up, and I'm like, oh boy, that's just not what you need. And then it's keeping her up because she's coughing so hard. All right, good luck, come on, kitties. Yeah, it's a hot mess. Oy. Coughing's probably one of my least favorite things, obviously there's, anyway, being sick is terrible, but it disrupts her from getting a good night's sleep, and I hate it. Ooh, these guys are wedged in there. All right, pin number 1. Hey, for a different bag. We got the Pirates of the Caribbean doggy as the bellhop. We have a fat Dole Whip kitty. We have a Cinderella Chihuahua. I'm so glad I know that's a Chihuahua now. I probably could have known that if I'd looked at him. We got a Hatbox Ghost puppy dog. And a minute left on that. Give your friends to get a free pin. And look at that ears. That's Mally. I love this one. Might be my favorite of the whole batch. Mally Cat. All right. What are we doing, Chia? Keep. Oh, bold. I like it. It's just those 5 mine. I like it. All right. Those 5 coming to you, friend. Thank you so much. They go in little baggies. Kevin, my friend, how are you? Are you ready for this weekend? I am not. Goodness gracious. I just have to find a new way to display my D23 pins, because none of them go in. No, I'm not. None of them go I'm not opening them. So none of them go in books. So I have to figure out how am I bringing my D23, and then how am I keeping them safe and organized. It's a mess. I'm not ready for it. And I just realized today is Wednesday, which, oh, good gravy. That is too soon. Thank you so much, Chia. I appreciate you, friend. Congratulations on those. And Sparkles 2011 going home with that free pin givey, courtesy of Monsters Pins. Ooh, 2309. Did I get that number right? Thank you so much for the manual raid, because 2319. Thank you. I was so close. See, you can tell I'm not a Monsters. You guys know, if you guys have been here, I don't know my numbers for Monsters Inc. I was close, so close, but so far away because that wasn't it. But congrats on that givey. Thank you so much. I was so proud of myself too. I thought I had it. 2319. All right, but that pin is coming to you. Hopefully Whatnot gets their lives together, because rating is a nice feature. We all enjoy it and appreciate it. Would love to be able to do it again. All right, we've got 2 bags left, friends, and our trade board. We are running. If anyone else is interested in the cats and dogs, they are selling out of most of the parks. Sometimes people are still finding them, but word that we're hearing for the most part is that they're not easy to find anymore. Oh, Maddie as of yesterday? Okay. I'd heard that people were like, oh my gosh, they're not, there anymore. April, thank you so much for your first purchase. Cheese in the chat for our new friend, you guys. Would you like bag 1 or bag 2? Oh no. Every park, yikes. Bag 2, you got it. All right, April, are we starting a set? Or are we trying to finish? Do we just need traders? Oh, need monorail. Oh, that stinky little puppy. Okay, so good news for you. He kind of box lunched me a little bit, and I actually got like a lot of his bags. Bad news, he's not been showing up today. So I don't know if I like opened them all and now he's just not, showing up, but the chances are high because I got a bunch of his bags. But we shall see. First pin. Oh heavens, the teacup. No, the teacup has loved me tonight. I need the monorail to love me tonight, not the fat lady singing. I know, the butterfly is adorable though. I mean, honestly, this might be my favorite bag. I just don't want to see it so often. Sanderson sister with the book, the carousel, because there's no bad one. Like, they're all so stinking good. Like, oh, so cute. Well, we do have traders. Let me see if I have any other duplicates. Because, like, we traded off a 0, but I did have multiple zeros. So let me see if I've got any more of those. I think I've pulled them all out, but I'm just double checking for you. But let me know. Those 5 on the table are yours. Let me know which ones you would like to trade. Oh, I do have another Pluto. Thought I did. I'll throw him up there. Just found him. Because I completed this set myself, and so I had a bunch that I had extras because the fat lady singing is the one who decided she had no interest in showing up for me. All right, Poison Apple Cat for Pluto. Awesome. Glad that could help. So we'll just swap them and lay them down here so you can still visualize which 5 are yours. Carousel for Corgi. Okay, we've got a carousel, and I've got an extra Corgi over here. All right, how are those 5 looking for you? Any more changes we need to make? Keep? Okay, you got it. All right, those 5 are coming to you. Thank you so much. Friends, we are down to our last bag plus our traders. And thank you so much, April, for your first purchase. Thank you for being here. Wiley, I have not. Nope, we had a bunch of Halloween Parks pins that we had some interest in, so we were running those. I have not pulled out my D23 pins yet. I have a lot of DSSH. So if you are interested in DSSH, I got very lucky with their cues, DEC and MOG. Well, MOG I got completely unlucky. The only thing from MOG that I have is this, and I plan to rip it for kicks and giggles, and then we'll sell it. But that was just a trade I did. Otherwise, DSSH, if that's what you're looking for, I have very heavily. Oh, I do have Little Brother Cursed Cutie, yes. That one I do have. Let me see my list, and I will let you know what I have him for. Let me run this last bag. This is the last one I have. And let me find Little Brother, because he's got... everything is listed on him. Alright, where did Cursed Cuties go? I do have palm stamps as well, if anyone's looking for anything in particular. April, congratulations. Let me see, are these the cursive? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay. Let me rip that last bag for you. Oh, heavens. Okay, I had not looked out here for little brother. That's asinine. I do 100. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. The first two I pull up, that is absolute madness. No, not happening. Yeah, I would run him. I would run him for 100. That's ridiculous. Okay. April, sorry, we're back. Sorry, that just derailed my brain because I've been looking at these, like, trying to price them to make up my time because I did have to fly out to D23 and it is expensive. And man, when I got back, that trip really did take a lot. But I also don't need to, like, that to me is ridiculous. Okay, so, like, a pin that's $50 going for like 75 or 80, that's not crazy to me. But a pin that's $50 going for 325, that's insanity. I don't understand that. Okay. Let's do these. My goodness gracious. And we're back. With some Dole Whip. Is this the same bag? Do I have the Remy stamp? I do I have the Remy stamp? Maybe? Oh yeah, not even looking at the dresses. Oh no, this is not the same bag. Yay, we got Fig. That's different. I was like, wait a second. Wait, is this the monorail bag? This is a different bag. This is Dumbo. I don't know if this is the monorail bag, but it's not the same we've been seeing. That's so crazy. Yeah. Last one. No, not the monorail, but we got some good ones. Is there a 101 Dalmatian stamp pin? Stamp. From WD, like from WDI from D23 or from Palm? You'll keep? Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much, April. I appreciate you. Who are you still missing, April? Yeah, I think Rolly was a stamp. Yeah, Rolly stamp is Palm. Oh, you're still looking for monorail. Okay, I do not have an extra of him. I was gonna say I can look at my if I would scour my extras to see if you were still trying to get your last one, but I do not have an extra monorail. So sorry, friend. Does anyone else need any more from just these sets that would like to get, even if you'd like, I can do a 1 for 12 if anyone just needs a single pin. You would buy an apple. I love it. All right, let me run that for you. Pick one. I don't think I have any 101 Dalmatians. I do have a WDI for 101 Dalmatians. That was from, thank you so much, April. So sorry that we couldn't get the, so sorry that we couldn't get you the one you needed. I do have a WDI. It's their house. It's the, like, welcome home Dalmatian. Apple for Chia. You got it. Chia, let me find your bag real quick here, friend. There we are. Apple Kitty. Coming to you. Thank you so much. All right, I've got everybody up there that I've got at least one of, so I can run it again if anyone else just needs one of those kitties. Pet Die, thank you so much, friend. Which one can I get for you? Or puppies, yes, thank you, Miranda. Teacup, you got it. All right. Wiley, were you wanting me to run Little Brother for you? Wow, I almost dropped him. There we go. I caught him. There we go. Teacup's coming to you. Thank you so much. I tried to eat him. Yeah. I was like, woo, get that little butterfly is going to fly him out of here. Chia, were you asking about 101 Dalmatians? I do have this Welcome Home from Walt Disney Company store. This is their, that was one that I did get from the company store. And then there is a Pongo Best in Show. Thank you, Pet Die. I appreciate you. There is a Pongo Best in Show. I can't remember if I still have him or not. Or if he's sold. All right. Gonna run this one more time if there's anyone else that needs a pick one on the board. Pick one is running for any of our cuties up there. Limited release, sold out. Halloween, which I love these guys because they don't even look like Halloween. They just look like cats and dogs in costumes, which could be for like a lot of different occasions. Wouldn't have to be Halloween. All right. We had a request for Little Brother. We will not be running him at 325. If anyone is interested in Little Brother, he is running now. Oh, tried to dump all my pins. Nom nom, Little Brother, yep. I know, isn't he adorable? He's so cute. Any requests specifically? You said Elsa. Let's update this because most of mine I just have. Hey, Ren, how are you? Evil Queen. Do I have any Evil Queen? That's a great question. I'm doing good. How are you? I still can't get over your logo. It's so freaking good. Maddie's amazing. All right. Knock and Elsa, WDI. Green Sprite from Fantasia. Cutie? I should. Oh, no. No, I do not think I do. So I did not get very lucky with I got very lucky with DSSH. I did not get very lucky with WDI. So the WDI that I did get, I had to trade for. Yeah. So DSSH I actually did pretty well. Sorry, did someone want Elsa? She is up and running if anyone wanted her. Yeah, she is gorgeous. So she's what, water, I think, was her element. And then this one is not for sale. I'm still deciding whether I will keep it, but it does have Cricky in it, who is one of my main collections. I usually keep everything with Cricky, so I'm trying to see how that board plays out. Because the main one on that board is this one. So this will be the centerpiece of the new Cricky board. No worries, Maddie. Thank you so much. Have a great night. So that's the main one. And so we'll see if those two kind of go together, we'll do it. Otherwise we won't. And then this is the other one that's staying home with me. But got some other great ones that are all available. Okay, so I saw Mally. I don't think I have any Mally left. We've got Ursula in the any tapestry requests. I have everybody actually in the tapestries, I think, except for Ursula. I do. In the tapestries or in something else? I have her in a couple things, actually. So there she is in the tapestries. She's super cute. This series was honestly really well done. The colors, I feel like my lights are just not cutting it for showing how just adorable she is. Let me see if I can brighten that up a little bit. There we go. So yeah, so this one's the DSSH limited edition. I want to say they're like 400s. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not going to open them. I do have duos if anyone's interested. Let me grab my... I wasn't going to grab my stadium, but let me grab my stadium so that I can just set them up. Then if people see something they're interested in, they can holler. Only reason I didn't grab it before is because I'm a big klutz and I usually knock things over. But thanks, guys, for joining. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Bookmark future shows. It helps a lot. So if you're looking for anything DSSH, I have a good chance of having it. Especially Sundays. I got everything. I have sold some things. I have the entire Cursive Cutie set. So I have sold some things, so that in that regard, I don't have, you know, literally everything, but I do have quite a few. So let me pull those out. Yeah, absolutely. The stitching is just so cute. Yeah, she's super cute. They're a lot smaller than I kind of thought they'd be, but they're darling. Like, they're really well done. They're really freaking cute. So this is the other Mirabelle that I have. Game Changer. And then I have Casita is my, like, final Mirabelle. So this is the Welcome Home WDI. So those are kind of my three Mirabelles that I have. And then let me grab the Cursive Cuties because they are not where I thought they'd be. I also have the, yeah, absolutely. I also have the Galactic Pals. These start at $50 if anyone is interested in one of the LE400 Mystery Box Galactic Pals. Give me 1 second. Be right there. Oh, yeah, there. Oh, and they have the I just have too much to sort through, friends. Too much. It's like unpacking all this. Any other villain tapestries? Yzma. Christina, were you interested in bundling all three or just a certain number of them? I do have the ducks. These are cute. I haven't even pulled these suckers out yet. I myself am not a duck person, but if you are a duck person, I can see the appeal. So let me see. So all three would be $335. I could do all three for $250. You just let me know if that's something. I do have table for one with Ursula. Table for one with Madam Mim. Bug's Life. Put that one up there because that's the same series. Table for one. Is that Hector? I can bin it if you prefer to do it that way. And then I have two catastrophes. Machiavelli and Madam Mim. So if you guys see anything you're interested in, just let me know. Which Mim fantasy? Evil Queen, table for one. I don't think so, but let me double check. Top the catastrophes. Let me see what I've got on the back of her. I got her for $150. Let me see if I have Evil Queen. No, Hook is my last. Hook is my last table. And then Tafiti is my last circle. I know, Christina, I feel ya. Honestly, like, I don't feel, like I don't feel slighted by it. I don't feel anything personal by it. You got to do what is best for you, and I completely get that. I am always happy to try and work something out, but it doesn't always work out. Let me see. Where did my Cursive Cuties run off to? I swear, one day my husband's just gonna come home and find me under a pile of pins. There they are. It's just gonna be the way I go. Okay. Okay, you got it. That is Tafiti. Tafiti is 100. Catastrophes, Madam Mim, I have at 150. I think I have Machiavelli. Oh, that's not Tafiti? Wait, who is that? Oh my gosh. My bad, who is that? Oh, thank you. Ha! Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I had, there is one that's Tafiti, isn't there? I didn't think she looked right, but I was just like, who do I know? Earth Sprite from Fantasia. Let me look her up, because heavens, I don't even know who she is. I know, I just thought it was a cool art style, too. That's what I thought. Because there is one. They did Tafiti in one of these circular pins. There is a Tafiti. Yeah, I'm not crazy. There is one of her. I just could not. That's not her. Oh, heavens to Betsy's. Well, sorry, guys. Machiavelli is 175 and Madam Mim is 150. Oh gosh, Hash Brown, is that the one that well, I wouldn't have known I even had it. Hang on, now I'm going back. She needs her so bad. Hang on. Green Sprite from Fantasia. Oh my gosh. Will someone tag her, please? Will someone tag her? Because that is it. That's her. That's her, and I didn't even freaking know I had her. Yeah, Christy and I can do one bundle. Absolutely. Do you want it in the bin? Because they have, like, there's things that you can do as, like, payment things online that's, like, 0 interest and stuff. Obviously not my whatever you want to do, but yeah, if I put it in the bin, you can do it that way too. They'll like split it up over the months and it'll be zero interest. I mean, Thorin, yeah, like I can't say. Yeah, if other people are interested in it, then Christina, I can't bin it. I would need to run it. Because per whatnot policy, yes, it needs to be fair for everybody interested. All right, well, let me run it. Yep, I will run it. And let me put it on here. I said 250 for these 3. Let me clear a spot real quick. That's so hilarious that that's the pin she's asking about, and I'm over here twiddling. No, Thorin, you're fine. And that is the purpose of the platform is everybody gets to bid. So yes, if anyone ever, that is Madam Mim. If anyone ever wants to bid, I want it to be fair for everybody. We're going to call this the Mirabelle Bundle. And we're going to put it in. I'm going to make sure these are decently heavy pins. We're going to make sure we've got enough shipping. Hey, Larissa, how are you, friend? All right. Let me make sure it's not like set to a crazy like 30 seconds because that's just not necessary. Okay, 15 seconds. All right. Madam Mim, heavens. Mirabelle bundle is running. All 3 pins. No, Larissa, you're fine. Hi. Did your tracking update, friend? I called the post office. They were telling me it was supposed to. Thorin, congratulations, friend. Christina, send me a message. I will keep my eye out. I've got more friends who went to D23, and I can find if others have these pins. Because a lot of my friends that I went with, we all got DSSH. So if they have them, I can send you their way. There is another Merida pin. Thank you so much, Thorin. Appreciate you, friend. These are coming your way. Oh, that's so exciting. I like them going to fans, though. You know, if someone's going to win it, you want it to be the person who's a big fan. And Mirabelle does not get enough love because Encanto's freaking amazing. And guys, speaking of, since you're both clearly Encanto fans, did you guys hear about the new Casita ride that's coming to Disney World? Or Disney Parks, sorry. I don't remember which park it's coming to, but it's coming to one of them. Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. I know. I heard that news and I was like, heck yes. I don't collect Encanto, but it is, oopsies, it is a fabulous, yes, Animal Kingdom, that's right, because it's going to be Antonio's. Yes, it's going to be Walt Disney World. I knew I was like extra excited about it because I'm a Walt Disney World, like more, that's where my family goes. So I knew I was like extra excited about it. I just couldn't remember why. That's why. Okay, we're saving this one for Ren because she literally asked for it and then I forgot about it. Madam Mim was a request. This is the Dining for One. That is a Madam Mim. So I'm Indiana, but my husband and I literally are in the words. We are in the process of purchasing, gosh, a trailer and an SUV to be able to go spend a week at a time in Florida by Walt Disney World because my husband and I both work remotely. And so we would both work remotely while then I would go to Disney Springs and the parks basically when I'm not working. I know. I'm super excited. He surprised me with that, and I was very caught off guard. Yes. So Merida is 100. She is the tapestries. Super cute. Very nice detail on her. And someone else was asking if I had more villain tapestries. I have Yzma. Oh, that's so fun, Hash Brown. So my family did too. These guys are small. Let me bring them down front. My family had a pop-up camper, and so I have so many fond memories of being in a pop-up camper. So my husband and I getting like a little pulling trailer, like I'm super stoked. We're gonna take the dogs and it'll just be him and I. And we have a child, but my mother-in-law is retired and she is going to take my daughter basically for the week and take her to school so she doesn't miss school. And it'll basically be like camping out at grandma's for the week while we go camp out at Disney, and I'll be able to get pin drops and pin releases, and I can't freaking wait. I do have Coco, but that's my only two villains. So Ursula and Yzma. There were only 3 villains in that set because I had the whole set, and Mally's the only one missing. Hey, buddy. Where's Daddy? Asleep? Okay. I'll be with you in just a second, okay? I'll be with you in just a second, okay? Sorry, guys. Coco is 75. And let me double check on Yzma because I noticed her little stick. I think she's 75 too, but I noticed her little sticker fell off. Yeah, Yzma's 75 too. So all of them are 75, except for a couple of the more popular characters are 100. I was trying to get everything tagged, but oy, sometimes that is a beast and a half. So let me know if you guys... Rapunzel is 175. She is one of those that is not in the same price range. she went much higher than the others. So I think tomorrow I will plan on running all of the ducks. We will run the cursive cuties, and I will bring the duos for tomorrow evening. Let me bring because I've got a sick kiddo, so I apologize, friends, but I've got a sick kiddo and she's out of bed and the husband is out of commission right now because apparently he's fallen asleep and is not available to help her. So let me pull a show forward so that we can bookmark it. We will do cursive cuties tomorrow. Thank you so much. Yeah, she's having a rough go. It's just a really bad cough that's keeping her up. So that's the problem, is nights are kind of the worst because she can't sleep. So she's awake. I held her most of last night. And so tonight she woke up again and he fell asleep because he's exhausted. Oh heavens, no, the show's not tonight. Oh no, Ubered from Sis and Dad. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. We are actually about to get off. I was just telling everyone we're gonna be doing cursive cuties tomorrow night. I've got a sick kiddo that I've got to go take care of. But thank you, Sis and Dad. You guys are the best. We're gonna have to go find another Ubering location. But we're gonna do D23 cursive cuties tomorrow. Your Uber dropped you off. Your Uber was drunk. Your Uber went to the wrong location because it's closing time. And it's not even one last call for alcohol. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So yes, I know that the raid system is jacked to all heck right now, but I just put a show out for tomorrow, friends. We're going to be doing the cursive cuties. We're going to be doing the duos. Thank you so much. We're going to be doing the duos. We're going to be doing the DSSH ducks. We're going to do the entire cursive cuties selection, and we're going to be doing the entire of the tapestry. So tomorrow night, 10 p.m., I've got to go help a sick kiddo because she just woke up and it's midnight at my house and a 7-year-old should not be awake at midnight. So thank you, Sis and Dad, for the bump over here. I appreciate it, but let's go see if... Oh yeah, pick for me. No, we're not doing that. I like that. I am a big fan of... I know we've gone and seen Pin It to Win It before. She's got some great shows, some great games. So if you guys are not wanting to go home and you are still wanting to party, then head on over to Pin It to Win It. Angelica is amazing. I actually met her at D23. She's the best. So if you are still wanting to party, head on over there. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. And we can say that Uber's sending you over there. Bye, guys.